Alright guys, pay attention. Now I'm going to show you how to promote or push your node npm package up to npmjs.com. First thing, if you've not already done so, go ahead and get yourself signed up for an account. It's free, and then you can see all the packages you've uploaded in your account. Benefits of doing this: you can highlight it on your resume or your LinkedIn profile. Alright, so how do we get up to there? Let's see now. So first of all, just double check, make sure your code is actually working. Make sure you've got the good key in your .env file, because you don't want to be pushing that up to production. There we go, running on port 3000. Right, so that's pretty good. You can modify it around, put your own branding. Now I'm going to welcome you to get this going and upload it and include it in your resume. You know, you should have a section like your, you know, your portfolio of whatever you want to call it, your proof of work, things you did. So then you can go ahead here and double check that it's working. Right, so just give it some prompt and just double check your model is working, of course, before you upload it. Now I'm going to encourage you by yourself. We're not going to have time in this class because we're getting near the end now, but extend it, see if you can store your prompts and your responses in MongoDB Atlas. That's taking a while, so we'll come back to it later, but I know it's working because I tested it before I made this video. Anyway, now you can go to my GitHub repository, which I'll post out, and you could do a git pull, or you could just copy the code right out of here. One of the key things you're going to need, I've amped up your package JSON file so you can just do npm publish. You don't need to do it that way at the command line. You could just do npm publish the same way you would do npm install, or, you know, npm delete package or something, npm-package. But if you want to see a little bit of a cooler way to do it, you can go and copy down the package JSON file, and that actually has a stanza for publish, and that contains all the code you need to use to make it work. Anyway, once you've got all of that tested and running locally, go to your command line, and you can do npm publish. Now it's not going to ask me, because I've already done it before when I was checking this, but it's going to ask you to go to your npmjs.com website and log in with your username and password, and, you know, create one if you haven't done that. And once you can log in to npmjs.com, then you can push your package just like you could upload a Git package. Now, something which is going to be quite effective if you want to sort of make a good quality presentation of your employers, go and look at this, give it some good content in readme.markdown, describe and just borrow mine if you want, that's fine. And I gave another description here how it works. I just put that in as a text file, so when somebody does npm install on my package, they can get that. And that's about it. So you can, oh, and I also did another little README file here using the Warp AI command terminal. Right, so the readme.md, that's what's going to be the kind of home page of your package on npmjs.com. So that should be done. Now you should know that it could take 5 to 10 minutes. So if you do it and you don't see it right away, just grab a coffee and come back, because it's not real time, right? It's a busy server. It takes a couple seconds to upload itself. So now go back over to here. And now there we go, Professor Brown Bear's Gemini Lab. So published a minute ago, good. So I can kick that link out, and you can kick it out in your whatever portfolio website you have to show people what you've done. And that looks pretty good because I used good markdown. Now, what you can do if you want to test it, you can actually do npm install, and then you could pull this down in your environment, right? So this is something I didn't make. This is something the npmjs tooling does, and it's really amazing when you think about it. I know this is under the same people who do GitHub, but somebody is paying a fair amount of money to keep all this working, and they're letting us use it for free, so that's pretty good. So let's just grab that. I will now go and make a new directory to replicate this into, right? So cd, and then I'll do make directory demo. Now here I'm in a brand new directory. I don't have anything going on there. So I can do npm install, and I can inflate, right? I can pull down and get my app going here, just as we've been doing with Express or other packages. Right, so npm install, and then whatever is your project name. That should be done, I guess. Anyway, let's go and open up that directory in Visual Studio Code, just to verify that what we've done is working. So just like if I get Express or Mongoose, it's going to be a entry in my node modules directory now. So there it is. And now you are part of the npmjs.com eco infrastructure. So give yourself a good congratulations on that. And let's just verify that everything's working here. Right, so there's your README. And let's just try running it. Of course, I would need to go and put my .env file there. I don't have it, so I need to go and create that. And if you want, you could pull that up to the root. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but if it's a more comfortable way for you to work on it, you could pull that up to your root. And you would need to put a .env file in there. Anyway, test all of that by yourself, but it does work, and you can go and practice all of these skills we've been working on. You can get your own code up there. So if I put that there, then I'm ready to go. Alright guys, so get this going, and then ping out into the Slack channel, ping out your package name. You know, your classmates and me can try installing from there, and then we can congratulate you for your great work. Anyway, go and do that now.
I am Professor Brown Bear, teaching history. From Babylonian shores, geometry was my decree. To priests and scholars, wide-eyed with glee, now knowledge blooms beneath the banyan trees. I sailed to Rome and spoke in Latin's breath. At Caesar's side, I pondered life and death. With scrolls and quills, I sailed the minds of men. From ancient parchment, wisdom flows again. Oh, wander with me through time and space, where every age a new dream we chase. Let's open books and let our minds be free. Brown bears here with endless mystery. To China's walls where secrets never fade, the art of writing in every brush and blade. Confucius smiled as I revealed my lore. We drank from wells that knowledge had in store. To Renaissance where artists found their spark. With Da Vinci I painted in the dark. Stars and moons we mapped with ink so fine. In every stroke the constellations shine. I wander with me through time and space, where every age a new dream we chase. Let's open books and let our minds be free. Brown bears here with endless mysteries. To Renaissance, where artists found their spark. With Da Vinci, I painted in the dark. Stars and moons we mapped with ink so fine. In every stroke, the constellations shine. Wander with me through time and space, where every age a new dream we chase. Let's open books and let our minds be free.
I have walked with scholars through many ages, watching each generation discover new tools for thought. Today, I look at you, and I see a generation ready to build the next one. In AML 3304, you learned the craft behind the wonder. You turned text into embeddings, ideas into tensors, prototypes into running systems. You learned to containerize what you create, to ship it with CI/CD, to watch for drift, and to improve with data, carefully, ethically, and in public view. You learned that models are not oracles, they are instruments, and you learned to play them.
Now the instruments are changing us. With AI synths and cognitive exoskeletons, tools that extend perception, memory, and reasoning, you can design knowledge itself. You can weave human judgment with machine scale. You can build assistants that teach, systems that heal, infrastructures that think with us. This is not someone else's future to deliver. It is yours. It is your job, your mission, and yes, your legacy. Use these tools with courage and with care. Choose problems worthy of your talent. Measure what you make. Invite many voices. Leave the door open for those who follow.
When people ask, years from now, who carried humanity across the threshold, it will be your names they read, your systems still running, your habits of rigor and kindness living on. Go now, creators of the new humanity. Build clearly, build responsibly, build beautifully. I'll be walking with you through the ages to come.